I don't know. Hard to say. Well, everybody, I think it is that time, because the first set of matches, the first set that we have, the first match, it's not, we only have one gauntlet today, and it's very important to talk to you about what game we have today, because it's gonna be a good one. By it, I mean all 10 of them. I'm losing my way when it comes to commentary today, okay? But hey, that's just sort of how it goes sometimes. So let's go ahead and, you know what? Too bad. I'm just going to make you sit here wondering what it is for a little bit. What games we have. What is the gauntlet going to look like? Do-do-do. Boo-ba-doo. Now, remember everybody, they have 10 challenges to go through. Whoever completes the most in 1 hour is the victor. Yeah, that's basically it. This is a loser's bracket round as well, so that means that one person will be going home after this match is done. And, like, not actually home, okay? Nobody goes home. Who says you can go home? Not me, okay? You're not allowed. Nobody here is allowed to go home. Okay. So I'm making one small change here to see what we have. Okay. There we go. Okay. I think I'm ready, everybody. Everybody, do you want to see what the gauntlet is today? The Gauntlet of Ire? Uh-oh. Better than the Gauntlet of Irene. I guess we are playing the Gauntlet of Ire today. Well, here are the 10 games. Take a look at these beauties here. Because first, we've got Aliens for Commodore 64. The goal is to complete the drop. Remember, there will be flashing during that one, so if you are sensitive to flashing light, just be aware that's going to happen. Level 2, or State 2, is Awesome Possum. The goal is to beat the level. 3 is Bongo on arcade. The goal is to capture the dinosaur. Goal number 4 is Golgo 13, reach 6-5. Number 5, Fish Dude, eat enough fish to beat the level. I love Fish Dude so much. 6, Gang Shell Robocop for the NES, beat the level. We also have 7, Miami Mice. Okay, I thought someone did a typo. I thought someone accidentally messed that up, but yeah, Miami Mice for the Amiga, beat level 1. Number 8, Rockman 5, Wily's Dream Space for NES. The goal is to reach the boss. Number 9, Subterranea. You all know that face. Beat Mission 5. Down is reverse. I'm not sure what that means, but thank you, Mike. And number 10, Werewolf, The Last Warrior. Goal is to reach the Snake boss. Game Shell Robocop is not NES. Well, they put NES in my document, okay? So it's NES now. So whoever completes the most of these will take the victory. Now, when they do complete one, like for some reason they complete Fish Dude, good job. I mark it as cleared. You'll see it dim on the layout. If for some reason I accidentally did that incorrectly, I'll go ahead and re-highlight it and click the correct one. That is how you'll be able to keep track of any of the progress here. So I'm going to go ahead and work on getting everything set up, captured, looking beautiful for y'all. Okay. My English is really dumb today, so forgive me. And if you can't forgive me, then gonna have words with ya. Gonna have words like potato. Good word. Your English is dumb every day, Wind Rider Shiva. I don't know. Like, there's some days, like, I teach English, but some days words come out of my mouth better than others. And just live with it. It's fine. Not a big deal. I did have what they called a silent stutter when I was young, though. And I was able to actually get over that eventually. That was cool. Good job, me. However, I think occasionally it comes back a little bit, and especially if I'm talking fast or nervous for some reason, then sometimes the words just decide that they don't want to work like they usually do. But again, it's like 50 billion times better than when I was young. So much better. Potato's a great word. Yeah, whenever you need, just say potato. Potato, 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 potato. Oh my gosh. Zandra, were you going to do commentary with me? Because if so, you can. I see you hanging out in general. Potato.
Hello!
Oh my gosh. Hello, Zandra.
Hi!
Oh, how are you doing?
I'm doing well. I just had some nice warm cup ramen. It's a chilly day, but my heart is warmed up by the states today because I love the Gauntlet so much.
Yeah, how many did you choose? I know that you chose at least one of the Mega Man games here.
Yes, if someone else puts a Mega Man game in here, I'll be, well, I mean, it's happened before, but I will be surprised. Yeah, I made the Mega Man one, the Fish Dude one, and also the Werewolf one. The Werewolf one because, oh.
I love Fish Dude. Like, I will not stop saying that is a good game, okay?
Really?
I'm a strong believer in Fish Dude.
Well, that's fair. I'm less of a, yeah, you gotta believe. Yeah, I'm a little bit less of a believer, but I felt there was a good state in it at least, because I have given out games in this tournament that were not necessarily bad games, but that gave a good Ku5ogrande experience to the uninitiated.
Aha. Yeah, I think that is pretty correct. Honestly, I would say on various levels it is Ku5ogrande, and maybe it's not the best programmed, especially because the big fish will just destroy you in Fish Dude.
Yep, and the very second the big fish leaves on one side of the screen, they're liable to reappear anywhere.
Yeah. So I'm trying to think, are there any games here that you think are going to be easier for players than others? By the way, the players should not be listening right now, so we can go ahead and talk about this. Yeah.
It's tricky. These are all very difficult, very difficult states. Fish is probably once not that big of a deal once you get a feel for it. The Golgo 13 one could be, that game is very similar to, at least reminds me a lot of Rolling Thunder. So we've seen some Rolling Thunder this year, at least I've seen a bunch of it in various places. So if people are familiar with it, you might give an edge, but everything else is I don't know. This is a heck of a gauntlet. This series of states is pretty.
I'm just trying to think what I would probably start with, because I am definitely an old school type of gamer. I would probably hop into the alien state first and play around with that. Cornet says that Aliens was a little bit easier for him. I've also played Fish Dude, and I know how to get around in that. I would probably do that either first or second. Subterranea, I'm also fairly experienced. I don't know if anybody's gonna beat it because, oh geez, that is, it's stage 5. Yeah,
it's so hard.
It's gonna be a little bit intense. Also, Game Chill RoboCop, I know enough about it to know that it's very janky, but I think it's a really fun and cool game.
Yeah, it's once you figure some stuff out, it's really interesting. It has made some choices when it comes to the platforming engine that we're either like willing or unwilling, but you know, regardless, they are there, and you know, players may have strong feelings about them, but it's certainly functional. I feel similarly about Miami Mice, because I feel that's one that's potentially like fairly straightforward. You just have to figure out what to do in it.
Yeah, mostly it seems like it's going to be figure out how to stay alive. It's the first level in the game.
Oh, really?
Yes.
All right.
You know, Bongo, I feel, is one of those that I want to see, but at the same time, depending on where the state starts, it could be very difficult to do, because capturing the dinosaur takes a long time. For your first time anyway. If it starts halfway through, you know, they're gonna have to figure out some of the really difficult levels that are right before the dinosaur, because there are some that are just really, really difficult. Yeah, Golgo 13, I also think that one is fairly doable. Like, the later stages are definitely harder, but since you're going to be able to load states repeatedly over and over again, I feel like that one would probably be a safer bet to do. Rockman 5, Wily's Dream Space kind of scares me.
It is my favorite part of that game. It is basically where like the game enters fever dream territory. It is one long sequence of that stage. And it's not very kind, but once like folks figure it out, it's all right. It's also like, but if I love it specifically because it's a long, weird, rude platforming section, and you would think that, oh, just use like, you know, Rush Jet or something to get by, but no, the whole section is upside down, and that means Rush Jet cannot help you because Rush Jet is right side up, and you cannot, absolutely not use him as a platform in that case.
Oh no. Well,
yeah, this was planned out.
Okay, I'm excited to see how this goes. I'm just waiting for one of our players to go live. Melos still doesn't have the stream up yet.
I just want to say I'm very excited for the werewolf state, because that is my favorite stage of that game. It is. I have a lot of things to say about it, and I hope we'll get to see it because it's really neat.
Yeah, you know, what I saw of Werewolf, the music is fantastic. Not all of it. Some of it is fantastic.
Yeah, a non-zero amount of that music is really good.
Yeah, I put it on my playlist for a reason. Like, it is actually very, very enjoyable. And I feel like good music can almost make the worst games playable.
At least, because, like, if you're, like, stuck hearing the music a whole lot, then, you know, at least if it's pleasant, then it's not so bad. It's like that old design problem in, like, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this. There was like a building that had some like problems. People were complaining because the elevators were confusing, because they like added floors to the building and added elevators, and like a bunch of them were like just confusing and didn't go everywhere, and they kept getting complaints. So they said, well, what do we do? Like, do we like just rip everything out, put some like streamlined elevators? And the solution they found was, no, we just put mirrors in front of the elevators. So people started just spending time checking themselves out, and then they didn't notice the time anymore.
Oh my gosh.
And so the complaints went down, because that was the problem. The problem wasn't the elevators, the problem was the complaints. So they just made, you know, if there's something that's making the time flow faster, then you don't get as angry. And if the music is really good, well, that really, really helps a lot, because you're like, you know, I'm just having a good time here. I'm just chilling to these tunes while this cursed thing throws me into the void over and over again.
I love that. Oh my gosh. I thought you were going to say they just put on elevator music and everybody was fine.
No, but you know, it was
an improvement or a downgrade, you know?
It depends on the music again. Ooh. Oh my gosh, folks are live. I'm excited.
Yeah, look at this. Here are our players. Actually, I'm going to scoot us to the right just a little bit. There we go. Like on the layout. Yeah, we've got our players ready to roll here. Genie currently with... Wait. Okay. something changed on Melos' screen, so I'll go ahead and fix that.
Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is my life. It's my life now. This has been my life for a while, okay? I'm used to having to adjust on the fly. At least the Red Zone music that Genie decided to have up is great.
Yeah.
That's another game where the music is vastly better than the game.
Yeah, this level. This whole game, but also this level specifically.
I'm checking right now to see if the players are ready to roll. Mello says yes, Genie says yes. Everybody, you all need to get your best emotes sorted out and spammed in chat because we are rolling. Get me some random beauties here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is everybody ready, Spaghetti?
Oh, I'm ready. I'm not Spaghetti.
Nice.
Why can't I see emotes in chat? Can you see them?
No, I can't even load them. My emotes aren't loading. Is Twitch broken? Oh no, Twitch emotes are broken. Oh no.
No.
Oh, okay, Karo Z has emotes.
There
Only
we go.
person in the chat with functional emotes.
Yay, one person has emotes. Okay, there we go.
No. Of all the times.
Thank you, everybody, for spamming all of these letters in chat. I don't understand most of them. I see some A's in there, you know, some W's. Hey! Okay, well, here we go. We've got the first two games. Awesome Possum on the left and Subterranea on the right. So, talk to me a little bit about Awesome Possum. What's going on here?
Okay.
Yeah, what do you know about Awesome Possum?
So, Awesome Possum is one of those games that, before this morning, when I was testing out the last few states that I wasn't familiar with, I had heard a lot about that game. I remember like reading like Electronic Gaming Monthly and a bunch of magazines and stuff when I was like a teenager, and like, oh yeah, I read a lot about Awesome Possum. I kept seeing the ads and everything, like, oh yeah, Awesome Possum, that's fun to say, that's a cool character.
Yeah.
And when I looked at this, the Gauntlet, I was like, wait, why is this game in here? Is that a bad game? And then 2 seconds into playing the state, I went, oh no. Oh no.
Oh no.
Yeah, this game belongs
yeah.
here. No, this is like, it's, the colors are a little bit weird, which I guess is probably just like a thing. Well, they were meant to be on a television, but this game is like,
I'm ready to see Genie die, by the way, because this is heavy.
Oh yeah, no, once you grab the core, it is very difficult to do anything with it, and it has a lot of
and it takes a lot of fuel. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, back at
Genie
it.
died. They made a good push. Honestly, you know, this is one that I would be very skeptical of anyone beating. Just Subterranea is brutal.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you make one wrong move and
Melos goes down. What is this frame rate?
Yeah, that's Awesome Possum.
Is that actually legitimately the frame rate? No.
Yeah, it doesn't feel great. Your character like is very sluggish, has a lot of inertia. Like you can really start getting fast, like going fast, but you gotta like really work at it. And you can't see a lot of the screen. It's the like early Sonic games school of go fast, but we will punish you if you go fast the wrong way. The levels are gigantic. You don't have that much health, and it seems to like react in a very weird way. And this level is just way too big, and it's not always clear where you're going. It's really like, it is a very solid contender for this, and I don't know if it's a good choice.
Can you jump up there?
Sometimes you do, sometimes you don't. Okay. So I think it's related to like if you can get like a bit of a running start, it can help. Or like if you like jump into some of these like bouncy things, I believe they're tire piles. But yeah, sometimes you will make that jump, sometimes you won't. And you just gotta hope, you just gotta believe.
I feel like I've played this. and I don't know why.
Like, the animation is, like, pretty neat. Like, little character going up and down hills. That's cute, but it's just...
Yeah, cute. Like, it looks like he has black eyes, though, like, in the in-between screen.
Oh, yeah. Is that just
loading.
I wonder if that's just a possum thing. Like, you know.
No, I don't think so. At least not American possums.
I
mean...
Yeah, this is an awesome possum. I don't know where awesome is on the map.
Top left. Wherever that is. So,
Gosh,
from what I know, there are two different kinds of possums. There are the evil American possums, and then...
There are two kinds of possums, good and evil.
Oh, yeah. There is the Australasian arboreal marsupial that are also called possums because of their resemblance to the to something. I don't know what that word is. And
I wonder if they're actually rodents.
They're kind of fatty and cute.
Yeah,
because
I have a lot of friends
for gliders.
Oh, are they?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I have some big possum friends, big possum fans among my friends. Sometimes you just latch onto like a specific cute animal and go like, yes, I will forever love this animal now, and just keep cherishing it.
Okay, let me go ahead and share a picture with people because you gotta see how cute this is. Okay, I posted it in chat there.
Ooh.
Look at that cute little baby, okay? The cute little baby, and then American possum. Let me share, just so you can see the slight difference there. Very slight difference. Let me see. Will this one work? Sure. There we go.
Yeah, exactly. That possum is stressed out. Okay. Has had a rough day.
I feel like that one actually has its eyes colored. Like, honestly, on a decent day, it still looks really, like, kind of terrifying. But whatever. It's still better than... Or, it's still scarier than the Australian possum, okay? Everybody, you could have Australian possums as pets, not American possums, because they'll mess you up.
Yep. Also, there's a shout out to that bird who's just there.
Hi, bird. Yeah, so we're 6 minutes in. I don't think we're close to completing any of the levels. I don't know. How long is this ice stage? I remember those birds. Why do I remember the... I feel like I played this, yeah.
This is further in the level, but unless I'm mistaken, there's one more checkpoint at least. It's a long one. And however, you start with no lives. Thank you, person who made the state, for starting the player with no lives. But you can get enough pickups to earn another one throughout the stage. So you do get to benefit from that checkpoint.
Oh, yeah. Okay, Genie slowly going down. Tried to kill the beetle. Unfortunately, you have to drop it. You have a button specifically to push.
Yes.
To drop items. Which, let me tell you how much information was given about this game. Beat Mission 5 down is reverse. That's it.
Yep, I searched for that button multiple times.
I believe it's A, if I'm not mistaken. Aha, Mike is saying it is A. Yeah,
hey!
That's really kind of you to let them look at the mission briefing so they actually know what they're supposed to do in starting this game, Mike. That's very kind.
I can't imagine them beating this level otherwise, because there's like there's a lot of things you need to do. You have to like, okay, grab the anti-shield fire, pierce the shield, destroy the power plant, grab the core, drop it in the maw of the giant insect, So you can grab the submodule and then save 9 people and then leave. Easy peasy.
My gosh, this bird. I don't remember. I just remember that the birds were total trash in this game. I mean, they're seagulls. They look like seagulls, so they are trash.
This is like a, you know, like, yeah, like it's garbage family looks out for its own.
I know, I'm sort of bashing on our state bird here, but it's true. They're trash.
Oh no!
Gee, no! Mellow snow!
Everybody no!
Yeah, and the reason the seagull is our state bird is because of an urban legend back towards when people first moved to Utah. They're like, oh, yeah, we just moved here, we planted all these crops, and the crickets came by and started eating them all, but then the seagull showed up and saved us. Yeah, it turns out that probably never happened, but yeah, it's a story that is widely believed here in Utah. That the seagulls saved the pioneers.
Huh. Alright, so Mellows has hit that checkpoint, which is good. That's important. That's an important checkpoint. However, Awesome Possum is now 1 hit away from death. Just needs to get enough stuff to... Nope!
Well...
Not shatter into a million pieces.
Genie is moving on to Aliens, based off of the second Alien movie. You can tell because of the rings.
Oh yes, of course. I remember. And the flashing.
Oh
My
yeah.
eyes.
Well, there was a lot of flashing in the Aliens movies, to be fair. I know this because I just watched Aliens 2 like a week or 2 ago. In the first one, like when she's making the escape on the shuttle, oh yeah, there is some intense flashing. So yeah, Aliens, I feel like, is going to be relatively doable. The biggest thing you have to figure out is to start moving in a direction before you get close to a ring, because momentum is a thing.
Oh, yeah, you kind of have to, like, spot, like, look beyond the ring. And, like, see where the path has taken you, where the wiggle.
Oh, yeah. Good profile compliance, I guess. I don't know what that means, but I'm proud.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, I watched Aliens,
not
Aliens 2, just Aliens.
Yeah, so Aliens, wait. Aliens 2 is the third movie.
Aliens is the second movie. Alien, singular, is the first. And then there's a third one, and I don't know what that's called or if it's worth watching.
Okay.
Yeah, actually, I want opinions here. Is the third one worth watching? Is the fourth one worth watching? Are any of them...
People seem to be saying, nah.
Okay.
Okay, 3 is okay. Oh no, 3 is bad. I'm sorry. I stand corrected. Yeah, the first one is real good. Second one, hey, it's a different kind of movie, but heck yeah, it's more about like, hey, what if... Here's some more about how terrible corporations are.
Yeah, is 3 campy or just boring? Because camp I can deal with.
Oh, I don't remember it being
better, apparently. Okay.
I don't remember 3 being campy. I think 3 was like overly serious. Oh, it's really boring. Yeah. It's dark. Yeah.
Oh no. Well, sometimes you need to go to sleep when watching a movie, you know? Hey, it looks like oh no! Mellows unfortunately goes into the red for compliance. Hate to see that happen.
Yeah, no, we're gonna have to like look at those quarterly earnings, maybe retrain everybody, have some like mandatory like HR sessions. It's gonna be grim. Also escape the the bloodthirsty aliens, but that's a footnote.
Okay, so after the third and the fourth movie, is there anything else worth watching other than Alien and Aliens? Because those were
it kept going? Right, it kept going. I keep forgetting. Yeah.
Okay, so we've watched everything we've needed to. It's like Terminator. Just watch the first 2.
Just like there's 3 Indiana Jones movies, okay. Just like there's like, what was it? Like 4 seasons of Fringe?
What's that?
Oh, it's a TV show. I really liked it.
Yeah,
I really liked most of it.
And there are only 2 seasons of Pushing Daisies. Except that one's actually true. Sad day. Sad day for Pushing Daisies, everybody.
I just checked my DVD box set. There are indeed only 4 seasons of Fringe. That's perfect. I was a big fan of Fringe. Fringe is one of those things where like it goes, it's one of those things, I see a mile away what this show will be, and I'm here for it, and it just goes in a completely different direction. And I love that. I love when games and movies and stories do that.
Oh yeah. Oh no, compliance in the red, Mellows. How could you not comply? I don't know. Xandra, would you comply?
You know, if you were asking like a younger Xandra, we'd be, yes, of course you gotta comply. But now, like, I'm very skeptical of compliance. I want to know what's behind this.
It's the corporations making you fly like this, okay?
Oh, well then.
Yeah. Yeah, stick it to the man, everybody.
Yeah.
Go into the red.
Stick it to the man, go into the red. That seems like some sort of slogan for something.
Oh, I have been playing some Alien Isolation. I still need to pick that back up and play some more. It's been a lot of fun. Let me just say, I think it's better than this game.
I mean, that's... Yeah.
I mean, you don't have to fly through any rings as far as I know. And, you know, it's got more colors.
Yeah.
I actually am a
3 whole more colors.
I'm sort of a fan of this specific Aliens game, though. Like, I've played the final mission. I thought that one was really fun, although when we gave it as a state to people, like, nobody could figure it out.
Oh, yeah, I remember it. I was screaming at the television for that one.
Oh, really?
But again, yeah, because, like, it's one of those things where, like, no, just do this, but, like, it's so much different when you're relaxed and watching someone else do it, and you're not in it, in this very stressful Gauntlet situation where I need to, like, get a bunch of points before the hour's over.
The thing is, like, neither player has scored any points at this point. At this point. Yeah, you know
the point is, like, yeah.
So, honestly, if I were playing, I would be thinking that I'm falling behind, but this Gauntlet is a little bit more brutal than most that we've had.
Yep, I am very excited to see some of the other states.
Oh yeah, it looks like Gene Genie is going to be switching over to Werewolf, your favorite.
Oh, I'm so excited! Yes.
Oh, you start as a werewolf. Okay.
Yes, yeah, I'm going to be nice. So this is that stage. Basically, reach the boss. Don't beat the boss. Reach the snake boss specifically. So your friend tells you no.
And I think Melos made it.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Heck yeah. But yeah, so the your friend at the very start of this level tells you, like, be careful, like, be wary of the water, like, water is like the enemy of the werewolf or something. So yeah, werewolves can't swim.
Like, the funny thing is that it looks like you can mash to get out. You totally can't.
You absolutely cannot. No, there's no way.
Yeah.
They have, like, detailed and flailing animations that do nothing.
But they're so good.
No.
No! Oh, get out! No.
And I just love the extremely, like the death music is so good.
Okay,
We've
got Bongo on the left, everybody. This is about halfway through a playthrough. Honestly, if they haven't played Bongo before, I would be skeptical about them actually beating this state.
Yeah, Bongo, I've seen Liz play a lot of it. It looks so incredibly difficult and pixel perfect.
It's so fun. I love Bongo. Oh yeah. It's one of the best old-timey arcade games I've played. Like, just because the music's too good.
Wow.
And not only that, but you're this funny old man who has bad knees.
Oh no!
It's true. Look at his knees. Woo!
Knees doing a wiggle, wiggle.
And yeah, you gotta. There's a dinosaur. You're being chased by a dinosaur. There we go.
Oh,
yeah,
no.
like chat says. It's true. We probably won't see the dinosaur for a little while. Oh, wait, never mind. There he is. Ah. He's got a Pac-Man head, too. I love him. But yeah, I would be surprised if anybody beats Bongo. Okay, Gene Genie unfortunately getting a game over on Werewolf. And on the Fish Dude, I think this is going to be doable. Mello's getting a level skip. This music always makes me think of that Seinfeld episode. Believe it or not, George isn't at home.
Isn't at home. Please leave a message at the beat. Yeah, I love it.
I must be out, or I'd pick up the phone.
Pick up the phone.
Where could I be? Believe it or not, I'm not home.
I'm not home. I saw that episode before I even heard of like the American Hero TV show because I never saw it. It never aired.
Oh no, game over.
Oh no, yeah.
The American Hero episode?
Like a Real American Hero or something. That was like a TV show that was the intro song to it.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, George basically just like changed the lyrics to the opening song of a TV show.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah. I did know that the song was a ref. Yeah, I just couldn't remember what song it was.
Ah, yeah. So, yeah, Gene Genie Dude's pretty good at
Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. I thought that's what it was. Believe it or not, I'm walking on air. But I'm not sure it is. It's probably the one that you're thinking of. Oh my gosh, this music is so good.
Dodging the giant fish. You do not want to fight a giant fish. You will lose.
I want to fight a giant fish. Oh, that's it. You just challenged
also, cat,
me.
Don't jump into the paw of the cat. Hey, there we go. Easy peasy. Gene Genie did it.
Yes, very, very nice. I'm going to go ahead and mark that as done. Well done. See, you just got to find the states that work for you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me eat enough fish to beat the level. Nom. You know, I'm proud. I like Fish Dude. Oh, awesome possum. Time for the super chill music in the super chill level. With only the best voice acting in the world.
Yes, the voice acting was a nice surprise.
I'm pretty sure somebody made me play this one time for a sub choice.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I suppose.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so apparently, Fish is Born in chat saying, Jason Alexander, who plays George, is actually a trained singer, and they had to take many takes until they got a bad one because he kept accidentally singing it too well. That's right. He was also Broadway actor. He has done he can sing and dance and has done multiple multimedia projects and stuff. He's a very talented person.
Oh, I love he's just fantastic. You know, I'm really glad that George Costanza exists in real life, you know?
Oh, that was weird. Okay.
So cool!
How do you win in Bongo?
What you have to do is get to the final screen in the game and then drop the cage onto the dinosaur.
And not get shot in the face with an arrow.
Yes. Well, don't get shot anywhere with an arrow.
Oh, okay.
Doesn't matter if it's your back or your side, just don't let the arrow touch you.
Oh no! What? Okay.
Oh my gosh. Honestly, yeah, like I said, Bongo would be a surprise to me if somebody beat it if they haven't played it before. Which, for people watching here, by the way, the games that we have today for the Gauntlet, generally, for Ku5ogrande, we do consider them blind matches, but for this, actually having a knowledge of various games can be to your advantage, because we do not check if you have played specific games. So having a wider knowledge of various games is, you know, helpful for the Gauntlet.
Yep, I think there's like some exceptions made, like for example, like so to make sure a player doesn't get like the exact same state that they have already played in the past. But yeah, it's
we do review what games and what states they've had in the Gauntlet before giving them out. Yes.
And also, like, shout out to Ku5ogrande doing like a really good job of like curating and putting together all these states.
Yeah, Ku5ogrande, you rock. Honestly, I'm really glad that we have more staff and more of the GMs around to help out with this. It's been trust me, I remember the days when I would set everything up. That was fun.
Oh my
There's
gosh!
a reason I don't do everything now.
Sometimes, yeah, you know, it's good to ask for help and to, like, you know, share the load, share everybody's load.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Are you Frodo here? Share or Samwise? Share the load. Frodo. I'm so hyper. Shut up, you stupid possum.
Possum, like, at least the awesome possum is like excited about this. Ah, yes, there we go. There's a nice little clip you can do there. Just by getting hit by an enemy, you can just zip up into that part of the level. But oof.
Good. Yeah. I'm so hyper. I don't understand. Oh my gosh.
I am excited to see if someone makes it to the end of this level, this eternal level. That surely must have an end.
Back off. Now there is an extra life in this game. Don't like Genie could find one, I think.
Yep. I think it might be related to how many pickups you get, like a score thing. I remember I got one just by picking up a bunch of these little things. I don't know what they are, by the way. Newspapers?
They're called pickups.
Oh, okay.
Gotta pick up the pickups. What a lazy name we created for collectible items in games. They're pickups. They're collectibles.
That's power it. Up because your power goes up.
Game over, man.
I hate when they call it a power up, but it's an extra life. It's like, no, you don't.
Oh yeah, no.
Okay, video game manuals, you don't understand. That's not power up.
Like, so I mean, it is. Yeah, it's. I mean, foreknowledge is a sort of power up. Like, I know how the future will go because I have been there and died and come back among the living. Like, okay, yeah, that sounds pretty cool, but in video game terms, not exactly.
Yeah, is that a superpower? No, because guess what? The Goombas are still there, waiting. And if it's a game with RNG, it's even less of a power, you know?
Yeah. No, yeah, of course. At that point, it's just it's. I mean, knowledge is still important, but what on earth is going on?
What?
That Bongo did a weird like loop.
Oh yeah.
That part of.
Well, when you collect 6 treasures in Bongo, you actually get a warp to the next screen. So optimally, what you would do is save the 6th treasure for a room that's really difficult for you. You know. However, when you die, you basically lose any progress on the count there, so you go back down to 0 collected.
I'm not sure how you're supposed to... Okay, that's how you're supposed to.
Yep. Just gotta get good at jumping. Like, you look like you have really bad knees, but... No, your knees are pretty good. Yeah, that was fall damage.
Goodbye, knees.
He's old. He can't jump that far.
No.
Also, Melos doesn't necessarily need to collect these treasures. You don't have to, but the way that the note is written in the README that we gave out, it kind of looks like you need to in order to skip stages, but it's absolutely not required.
All right.
Melos choosing a different game, absolutely can't blame him.
Oh my gosh, here we go, here we go. Let's go, Wily's Dream Space time.
Oh, this is ugly.
Yeah, this is we are now deeply into Yep. What? Yep, figured it out on first try. That was really good. That's what you're expected to do in that part.
Well, That's cool.
Gosh, yeah, no, like, I'm very impressed by Melos's like performance here. That is like wild to have gotten that on the first try. Oh, no, surprise.
So yeah, the goal here is to reach the boss. You don't have to kill the boss, you just have to get to the boss.
Yep, and then Melos successfully managed to like defeat the Rakshasa who was taking Mega Man's form, trying to like emulate and destroy him.
Rush power, that was pretty bad.
Oh, it's the worst coil in the game, for sure. In the series, this is the worst rush coil. Just gotta not dot. No.
Is that actually how it is in the base game?
Yeah, it's the only. Usually rush coil like gives you like a big jump. This one, rush gives you a less big jump, but jumps up with you so you can jump off of him afterwards. It's a little bit awkward, and they never did it again.
There we go. Yeah, Melos is really good at those arrow movements right there.
Yeah, I'm very impressed. This is probably a bad idea.
Yeah, I just. Oh
yep.
No!
Try to cheese it. You get burned.
Maybe you could. That's how this level goes. Maybe you could slide. I wonder.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, there's like there is some interesting tech you can do in Mega Man where you can slide, and that changes a little bit how you exit, like your momentum out of the platform, and that is sometimes in some ROM hacks.
Yeah, I could see that being advantageous in some locations on this level. Probably not required, but helpful anyway. Oh no! Yeah, that's but you can use the arrow. See, that's smart. Oh my gosh.
Yep, this is good previous knowledge of Mega Man 5. You have an arrow.
Yep. Genie has died. Oh, was that? Yeah, that was the boss, though.
Oh.
So I think Genie might be able to do it one of these next attempts. Like, that is a significant amount of progress. And considering how brutal this game is, heck yeah.
And Melos realizing, oh, you already picked up the M tank. It's there. Also, yeah, you have all these other weapons. You can use them if you want. That's actually like... You're not forbidden from using all. Just do what you want. It's fine. You can use Rush Marine if you want.
Oh yeah. Is Rush Marine helpful at all? No. Melos.
In this case, yeah, I actually don't know how Rush Marine reacts to being turned upside down. I've never seen it. I'm excited. Oh, okay. I would be okay. No. Okay, Melos is still giving this a shot. Melos did pretty well. Like, got really close to the end there. The boss fight itself is rather trivial. That's why it's not part of the state. Because it's at this point, the challenge is making it there. Gosh, the music in Subterranean is really good though.
Yeah, it is so good. Honestly, I think Genie will... What will Genie do? Well, like, taking a little bit of a break from Awesome Possum I think is fine, but Genie could probably beat it in a couple more attempts. It's just, do you want to spend all of your time working on one game? Probably not.
Yeah, it all depends on the payoff. Like, we're at the halfway mark. Like, how confident are you that you're ahead with, like, a point at this time? Gosh, both contestants still only have 1 point, right?
Yes.
That's wild.
It's tied. We're half an hour through.
Yeah.
It's tied. Yeah. This is pretty intense. Yeah, and I completely agree with chat. This gauntlet is being very difficult. But again, you never really know what you're going to get when you are playing the gauntlet. Liz, thank you for the raid. Come on and join us, everybody, because we have some very difficult games.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Mike Oyama is the icon for Subterranea, correct? Oh crap! Wait, how did it... I'm so upset.
I forgot about that part. Yep, this game.
I would absolutely change, just like Melos is changing.
Yeah, I think if you just hold left in that screen, you're fine. And that, like, the boss is right afterwards.
Melos, go in for fish, dude. Honestly, one of the easier states, I feel. This is a very difficult gauntlet. But yeah, it's interesting. There are a few games that we haven't seen. Specifically, we haven't really seen any Golgo 13. We haven't seen Gangchel Robocop, Miami Mice.
Miami Mice is like, oh, I hope we get to see Miami Mice, because that one's really interesting. It's also hilarious.
The thing is, like, Golgo 13 would have been one of my first picks. Wait, is that Subterranea down?
Yeah.
Wow.
Dang, just went back and like, boom.
See, every once in a while you step away and then you beat Mike's face. And here we go, Golgo 13. Now I'm trying to remember, is this top secret episode or is this the Moffat conspiracy?
Oh, this is the Moffat conspiracy.
Okay.
It is a Rolling Thunder like.
Now, we are on stage 5-3, and they have to get to 6-5, which honestly, after getting through the cave, it doesn't take too much work to get there. I'm glad Genie has already figured out how to high jump in this. That makes a huge difference. Oh, watch out for the cave monsters!
Oh no!
Or dudes. I'm not sure what they are, but...
Okay, no, so cave monsters, fish dudes. That's how they like the split is.
Melo's still trying to eat enough fish in order to complete the level. 19 fish left to go. Don't worry, like, you can actually get the fatty fish trapped in certain locations. The risky thing is if you let him off your screen, another one likes to spawn closer to you. And, yeah, you can get stuck there.
Yeah, also, the longer you wait, basically your fish gets hungry. So if you wait too long, that counter will go up and you'll have to, like, eat more fish.
Nom. Well, I mean, if you're not eating all the time, then why are you even living, fish? Come on, just, like, seriously, that's how fish are, though. You put fish... Yeah. Eating fish near the edge of the screen when the fatty fish is off the screen is a surefire way to die. Oh, there's no fatty fish. Yeah, you gotta watch out. There we go.
I miss fatty tuna. I should get some fatty tuna at some point.
Hey, Genie managed to get to 6-5.
Dang.
Very nice.
Okay, is Genie just like some sort of time traveler? Because every time I look away briefly, they just finish the state.
As far as I know, like, Genie is a super strong player. I actually bet that they would make it close to the end of the tournament, and you know, I'm not surprised whenever I see Genie doing well.
No! Yeah, Liz, time for this rude nightmare.
I take it Liz is not necessarily a fan of this level.
No. Yes, a longer version of this, or like a different part of this state was in the Hotfix Gauntlet. However, people tended to stay the heck away from it, so we didn't get to see a lot of it.
Oh no! Well, I mean, that's believable. Mega Man ROM hacks can be a teeny tiny bit brutal. I feel like I remember that, though. I wasn't playing, I know that I watched people do that, because the hitbox for the arrows, the hitbox is terrible.
Oh yeah, and that is way earlier in that level. But yeah, there's the weird hitbox, but there's also the stuff like there's enough incredible tools for like Super Mario World ROM hacks that like folks have like got it down to a science. There's not as much, I feel, on the side of Mega Man ROM hacks. So, and also, especially, I mean, like me, if you're just gonna like dip into people's like first efforts, then of course you're gonna find some things that like are not as polished and that run up into like my favorite part of Mega Man ROM hacks, like the less polished one, is that the designers come up against internal rules that the Mega Man developers obeyed but never wrote down anywhere. Stuff like, oh, you can't put that many enemies on the same screen because they will just become a flickering hell. Or other things where, like, Mega Man cannot, like, cannot, like, go through a screen in this specific direction, or the camera will really have a bad time if you go down if you have, like, a vertical screen transition into a like, scrolling spot, and you're not in the correct space on the screen. And people who just make ROM hacks don't know that, so they're just gonna experiment, and sometimes you end up with, I'm on the right side of the screen, I cannot see where I'm going, but I have to walk into the void.
True, it still is really cool to see people's first efforts when they do ROM hacking. You know, I've only done a teeny tiny bit of ROM hacking personally, usually just editing sprites because that's fun.
Yeah, oh, that's always great. Oh, I've been corrected. There's like the tool scene is way better for Mega Man ROM hacks now. I should look at them then. I should get into that. I can
believe that, yeah. But still, if it's your first ROM hack that you've made, even if there are tools out there, it's probably still not the easiest thing ever. Like, I've seen some of the tools out there for anything dealing with modifying retro games, and yeah, let's just say that you need a manual. And a lot of places don't have a manual. It's like, hey, here it is. We're just going to assume that you can spend the next 10 hours figuring out what to do.
Yep, and Melos
goes down.
Yeah.
It's now 2 versus 2.
It was really interesting to see the difference in, like you said before, like, it was clear that Melos had prior experience with Mega Man games because Melos remembered, like, ah, yes, I can use Rush for this, I can use the arrow for this, whereas, like, Genie didn't realize that, oh, no, yeah, you have a whole set of tools you can use. They're not necessary for this game, but you can use them.
Wait, someone said 3-2? What does 3-2 mean?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm confused.
Melos is 2 cleared. Genie has 3. Oh, that's right. Genie has cleared 3 states, not 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, what am I talking about? I'm like, are you talking about a Mario Bros level? Because I don't see Mario Bros on the list here. Still, there are 2 games that neither player has touched, and I would totally, like, I understand being afraid of stuff that you've never seen, but at the same time, you never really know if they're going to be easier or harder, and if you've touched, you know, Subterranea before and made, like, no progress whatsoever, then it may just be worth going and trying one of these strange-sounding games. That's my opinion, anyway. My professional opinion here.
To be fair, it has happened. Folks have just, like, completely not looked at a single game because either they figured it was a different one or they just thought they did and forgot about it.
Oh, yeah. So, would you like to be chased by a dinosaur one day?
Never. Absolutely not. 100% no.
No?
No, absolutely not.
What if...
No.
Well, okay, actually, that sounds pretty terrifying. What about the dinosaur in this game?
So the dinosaur in this game has some cursed proportions that I don't want to encounter in real life.
Okay, I'd say no need to body shame the dinosaur, but the dinosaur doesn't have any feelings. Doesn't even know that we're shaming it.
Though, like, this in a cartoon setting, like, yes, I would, like, say hi to this dinosaur, but I don't want to be chased by any dinosaur, I don't think.
Yeah, honestly, he's got a Pac-Man head. He's just got body issues with... how does he live? How does he live in this cave? How does he eat? Well...
just seems to be thriving, honestly. I think that dinosaur is just having a good time over here.
I don't know if... I feel like he has the unique ability of being able to sort of sink into dirt, because he comes right out of the ground.
I I try to assume, like, oh, maybe he's just like coming in from the background and the foreground from a dimension that we're not familiar with, that we can't see from our like limited perspective into this game.
Yeah, I think Melos needs to figure out that Subterranea is probably not the game to try if you know nothing about the game.
Yeah, or especially like if you take a break and just like really look at the intro screen, it will tell you everything you need to know and even give you pictures and map locations. But it is a lot to take in.
I mean, yeah, you have to make sure that you read that so you know what's going on in the state. I don't think Melos has done that. But you know, in a Gauntlet setting, people don't want to read. They want to try to complete things as quickly as possible. But if you don't read it, you're not going to complete this.
Yep, which is why I really appreciate this state, because everything, like, it tells you everything you need to know, but you have to, like, take the time to read it and wait for, like, you know, a little briefing, and that is counterintuitive, so having one state like this in this pack is really good.
I don't have time for that. I don't have time. Okay, there we go. Melo's picking up a little fuel. Definitely worthwhile.
Also, one thing I really like having had the chance to make some states this year is the concept of like player knowledge is important. So if you put the state in a place where like you are not expected to complete it on the first go, but like, you know, go like hunting around, exploring will teach you things, and then the place the state starts is actually really good once you know what you're doing. Like that sort of stuff is like something I really, really appreciate from the Gauntlet format. Like,
yeah. Like
using the load state button as part of the experience.
It's true. I like you can do things with this that you definitely can't do with just a blind playthrough. You know, we're getting highlights here. We're seeing people slowly but surely learn how to play some of these games here. You know, Melos already is making huge improvements to Subterranea gameplay. You know, managing to go collect some of the prisoners there. Gonna run out of fuel here, though. We're gonna see that lovely explosion. Yeah!
And little wiggling metal bits.
But with that said, that still is a good mark of progress. Melos knows that item up there is fuel now. Genie, meanwhile, is really learning some of these basics for this, collecting the treasure chest to skip to the next screen. Oh my gosh, I love the bongo music so much. It's so happy.
I'm glad you like it.
What, you don't like it?
I super don't.
What? How do you not like this? This is like my childhood.
Oh, no, that's fair. That's fair. It's just not it's not my jam. I don't have positive associations with it. It's just like, eh.
Well, okay. Honestly, yeah, I feel like bongo is one of the games that I discovered over the last year or two, probably because of Liz. No, or did we make Liz play it? I can't remember. Oh, that jump right there is basically pixel or sub-pixel perfect that Genie is trying to make.
And Melos, this like had a lot of trouble shooting at the shield, the reactor shield, but this is why the text file said back, like down is reversed. Oh,
we got Miami mice. Oh,
here we go.
Oh, the cats. Wow. It's brutal.
So welcome to Punching Cats Forever Simulator.
And we've got RoboCop on the left. Now, Melos, funny story, Melos has complained multiple times that we've given him way too many RoboCop games. So specifically, we chose a RoboCop game for this Gauntlet. This is Korean RoboCop, okay? Don't worry about it.
Why is RoboCop brown? Because he's down to
He's rust-colored, okay? He's rusty.
Oh, he's rusty. Oh, yeah, he's a little bit rusty. You just gotta, like, give him some time to, like, you know, get back into shape.
Poor RoboCop.
Yeah, and I'm just... Okay, so... Genie has found some things. So...
These sounds.
Yeah, this is great. I love Miami Vice because, like, you start with a few knives, so just throw some knives at the cats to like pretty much one-shot them, but you do have to like defeat something like 8 cats in this level.
Wait, can you speed up the game?
No, that's how fast it goes.
Oh. Well, okay, when there's only one enemy on screen, that's how fast it goes.
Yep. Just completely like thrashed by these cats.
So how do you actually like kill them reliably? Like the knives are good.
Yes, you throw knives, and it's if you like hold down the attack button and then hold the stick in different directions, you will do different moves. You have like a punch for the neutral. You have like if you press down, you have like the kick to the junk, the knee to the junk. If you hold back, I think you have a jump, and you have some sort of like back elbow also.
So it's sort of karateka style, just not quite as refined.
Yeah, like for example, the one of the moves does a lot of damage, and one of the other moves, such as like for example the punch, does absolutely no damage at all. I tried. I let it run. I just like stood there punching the same cat over and over and over again for like a couple minutes, and nothing happened. It just does 0 damage. It is kind of incredible.
Yeah. This is... Wow. This is very much a game that somebody made for some reason.
Yep, and... Yeah, you gotta horizontal is how you throw knives. So you have to like, make you judicious use of your knives, because defeating an enemy will give you cheese, which gives you life, and that's important. So it's about managing your knives and finding out that a knee to the groin is the only attack that actually does considerable amounts of damage in your arsenal, and you have to just like
just cheese it.
Yeah, you gotta cheese it.
You gotta cheese. You're a mouse. You gotta cheese it. Yeah,
you gotta cheese it.
By the way, let me go ahead and say I don't really understand the target audience for this game, because here you are running down a street. It's obviously a Miami Vice parody-ish game, but you're like the most baby-like mouse I've seen. Did Mellows clear? No, that was a death.
No, is there some sort of like, so you're a mouse in a jumpsuit and tie, which is but it's a blue mouse, so I cannot have a problem with a blue mouse. Look at that blue mouse, just like having a time, game overing on the pavement.
I'm not sure it's baby blue. Like, it's baby blue in a jumper. I would seriously judge this mouse if I met them in real life. Okay.
No. I would just like swap cheese stories and
swap cheese stories. Okay, yeah. Well, I know you're a mouse, Xandra, and I know you like the blue. It's just okay. I've seen like if you ever see people outside wearing jumpsuits like this,
I'm probably in the 70s.
It's I've seen it this century. Okay, it's a little weird.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
Also, like, I want to point out, I'm having such a good time because on one screen there's a mouse, and on the other screen there's Mega Man. This is just great.
Tiger.
Yep, yeah, a tiger that pretends to be Mega Man and then tries to eat you.
Oh, that's a leisure suit? Okay, what's a...
Oh, is it?
What is a... Let me check this out. Okay, because this might make me like it more. Leisure suit. Like, I know what Larry... I know Leisure Suit Larry, it's just that... Okay, now that I'm looking at it, this is...
There we go.
I don't like the sleeves on his leisure suit, okay? He needs better sleeves. Looks like a baseball tee.
I think the... well, first of all, I love Raglan tees so much, but also, I believe this is the, like... this is the Mario overall school of sprite design and watch. You want the... you want the arms to be a different color than the body, to make it easier to animate. Like the cats have the same thing going on. They don't have striped arms so that you can see the arms more clearly.
Well, I mean, that's good. It's not a bad idea for game design, but at the same time, choose a different color. Don't make it look like a baseball tee that for some reason goes all the way down to your ankles. It's weird.
It's a baseball jumpsuit.
I don't want a baseball jumpsuit. I want a normal jumpsuit.
Goodbye, Miami mice. Miami mice. All right, time for the cursed RoboCop.
Yeah, everybody
Okay, good. Found the bullets immediately. That's great. Now Genie's bad manners count is up to 17.
Wait, there's a bad manners count? Oh,
yeah,
up at the top right.
Yes.
Is that important? Or is that bullets?
It's your bullets.
Oh.
Yeah, it's your bullet.
So it is important.
It is very important. It's how RoboCop dispenses
justice.
Bullets.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, here's for this time for the second one of these.
Okay.
This is why then getting that aim tank is going to be real good. You should use it right there.
You're
we go.
talking about Melos specifically here.
I'm talking about, yeah, Melos.
Ooh, Genie got smushed. Always fun.
Oh, no!
Melos just recharging everything. But no, don't get greedy. Don't get greedy. Yeah, get the right amount of greed. Yeah.
I think we might. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Is that a completion?
Melos has done it. Yeah, made it to the ball. Just needs to go. There we go. Made it to the boss.
Each of them have completed 3 states then, which means we will go into sudden death if nobody completes a state before time. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he can jump on top of the RoboCop pressings.
The RoboCop smushers. Yeah.
Yeah, the RoboCop smushers.
Smush them up.
Ooh, a smush. I would absolutely play a smush 'em up. That sounds like a good time. Oh no! No!
No! Yeah, Melos jumping back into Bongo, which is kind of understandable. Melos spent a lot of time on it. I still don't think Melos really has a chance of beating it, though. I would even feel more comfortable going with RoboCop than Bongo if I'd never played Bongo before.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with these platforms. I will gladly deal with Murder Grandma.
Then again, if you start with like 3 lives, it would feel maybe a little bit more doable. But
ah!
yeah, honestly, I would be jumping probably over to Werewolf or like I know Go-Go 13 works for me. It's a relatively simple state as well for the players, but they don't necessarily know that. Werewolf, though, I feel is completely doable as long as you learn how to not jump in the water.
Yep, do you, because, like, getting hit by a fish will dunk you in the water. Do you want to know what the solution is in Werewolf to get by?
Yeah.
You do a jump attack.
Okay, how do you jump attack? Because it looked like they were struggling with that.
You just, well, because it's a werewolf, so of course the buttons are reversed, and the, like, it's attack on A and jump on B. So,
why all these crimes? Why do they always commit control crimes?
So yeah, but yeah, you can totally attack while you're jumping, and that means that you will automatically just like bat away all the fishes, and you will complete every jump, and it's fairly straightforward once you figure that out. And then you just have to, because this is Data East, you just have to fight Karnov, and then, you know, it's the rest of the stage is fairly straightforward.
Ooh.
Oh, apparently Go 13 Top Secret Episode also has reverse controls. This is why you let players remap their controls. It's important.
I mean, yes. Or this is why maybe you consult somebody who has ever put together or played a video game ever in their life, okay? Because that's literally all it takes.
Oh no, Genie got the speed up.
The speed up is basically a death sentence in RoboCop.
Yep, died before he could finish the sentence. I also want to point out something important about this version of RoboCop. If folks are wondering, like, why players keep, like, you know, walking off of ledges into pits, this game has a considerable amount of inertia. Like, it takes a while to get up to walking speed, and then once you stop, like, you drop all inputs, you stop moving, your character will still take a few steps. It is very, very tricky to not walk off of stuff.
It's impossible to see that type of inertia just watching the game, yeah. Ooh, interesting. Melos deciding to go to the Miami Mice.
Yeah!
Wondering if this will work for Melos. You know, it would be good to see Melos manage to start getting through another state. Ooh, Genie dying on RoboCop.
I mean, there's like 2 minutes left. I think Melos can like squeak one more run in.
Oh no! Genie got the speed up! Oh,
no!
Get ready to die! Wee, wee, wee.
So it all boils down to will Melos figure out that you just have to knee all these cats in the groin.
Now,
and then
we
you win.
are at 3 states cleared for both of the players. In general, when we do the gauntlet, we do overtime if they are tied. After 5 minutes, if nobody has cleared another state, then we declare the victor to be the person who cleared the 3 states first, which in this case would be Genie. Genie would definitely be taking the victory there. Oh, you know, Genie actually didn't clear aliens. And for me, like, going through loops, for me, that seems like something that's going to be relatively easy to do. And I feel like, you know, a few tries, a few solid tries, you're going to get that in the amount of time that you have.
Yep. Like like for sure, like both these games right now are both games like, yeah, no, like you will get this. You will get this fairly quick.
Oh, yeah. Genie taking a death there. Yeah, we'll
crashed by these alley cats. Oh, they're alley cats. Oh, I get it.
They are in the alley. Yeah, look at that humor. Yeah, Melos, by the way, is thinking that he has lost, but no, they're tied. And both players are going to find out really soon because we hit the hour right there. And honestly, that would probably be a pretty good inspiration for both of the players to be like, I'm not out of this. We are tied. We both need, you know, I just need to clear something ASAP.
Yep.
Yeah, Genie, I think is just gonna stick with RoboCop for better or for worse.
Just gotta stick it to those window grandmas throwing cactuses at you.
Like, the first level is relatively short when it comes to video games. It's just so brutally difficult because of how impossible the controls are in this.
Yep, I'm just laughing at Miami Mice still. It's just, at least, okay, Melos has figured out you knee them. Yes, the knee, the knee is the best possible move you can make. You just have to like have some one-on-one time with the cat so you can like figure out, yes, this is the thing that works. Yeah, you have 3 knives, and if you do like a left or right with attack, you will throw a knife, and that is an instant kill.
The knee is the key. Wow, people have some really good jokes here.
Yep. And here's RoboCop's worst enemy, the bee.
Not the bee. Oh, how could a bee just come and destroy you like this?
Easily.
Oh, okay. Maybe Beasley. Yeah.
Oh!
Is that it?
There it is!
That's
it! Genie did it!
Congrats! We have a completion and we have our victor today. RoboCop being the deciding video game. Oh no! Oh no! We're gonna have to tell Melos that Melos is out of the tournament because of RoboCop.
Oh no!
Oh no! But yeah, I'm calling it. That appears to be time. Where the crap is my music? Here it is. Okay. Because sitting here in silence is a little bit sad. So let's sit here in music.
Let's sit here in RoboCop.
Okay, I'm going to bring Melos in. Hello there, Melos!
Yeah, how's it going?
Oh my gosh, great. This was so much fun. And honestly, okay, bringing Genie in as well. This was a very difficult gauntlet.
Yeah, these were pretty tough.
Oh, yeah. But honestly, you know, what I like is that both of you kept pushing on and you cleared some fairly different states. Just looking at it, you know, Melos managed to clear aliens, cleared Fish Dude, and also cleared, what was that, Rockman 5 Wily's Dream Space.
Yep.
Yeah, whereas Genie went and did Go-Go 13 Fish Dude as well. And let's see, Subterranea, and then right at the end, beat the RoboCop stage. Melos, you're being eliminated because of RoboCop.
And this is unexpected. Why?
RoboCop giveth, the RoboCop taketh away.
Oh, he taketh, baby. He taketh.
What was that stupid Goliath beetle thing?
In Subterranea?
Yeah.
Yeah, so what you had to do, if you stopped at the beginning and read the mission guidelines, then you would know that you need to go get a spike ball and drop it on the beetle.
Spike ball. Okay, I knew he had to die, but I didn't know how.
Yeah, he definitely needed to die. Gotta kill the bugs. Nobody likes bugs. Stupid bugs.
But I got the controls for that just fine. It was just, I didn't see that at the beginning. I've never seen that game, so I had no idea it even had mission directions.
Yeah, you always gotta wait a little bit on some of the screens to, especially if it looks like it might be an intro screen, because it shows you the map and it tells you what you need to do in order to get through it. We've had people fall to not reading missions before. It's just in a gauntlet, you know, with how much time you have and how many games you have, it's very easy to just try to skip over everything that you can. But I'd say, in general, don't do it at the beginning if you can avoid it.
Bongo and Miami Mice are mean.
Yeah,
I feel like I could beat Bongo if I had more time, but
I was close. I got pretty far.
I love Bongo. It seriously is one of my favorites, but I didn't expect either of you to beat it. Honestly, like it's just so incredibly difficult for people who have never tried it before. But I thought that about RoboCop as well.
And I looked at that and I was pretty sure I was be able to clear it. I just didn't want to play it.
I mean, that's fair.
That's fair.
Yeah. Well, are there...
that speed power-up is a bit uncontrollable. I wanted to mention.
Oh my gosh, yeah, the speed power-up in RoboCop's so good. Genie, I know that you tried Rockman 5 Wily's Dream Space for a little while and then moved away from that. What was your thought when you moved away?
It was more so, it's like, I've spent enough time on this, might as well move on. It's not clicking with me.
Yeah, it wasn't clicking with you quite as well. Melos, on the other hand, you know, managed to get through that one. Have you played Mega Man 5 before, Melos?
I have played that game a nearly obsessive amount.
Oh.
Okay, so if you've played Mega Man 5 a lot, that explains why you knew about the arrows in order to save yourself in a pinch.
Oh,
Yeah.
you had super arrows at start? I never looked at my powers.
You had everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you had everything.
Yeah. It's a Wily
well-
stage, so you had everything.
Oh, that was a Wily stage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't
It's
look
Wily's
like
Dream
a Wily
Space.
stage.
The boss
No,
was the guy that imprisons you with the cannon on his shoulder.
Yeah, what a jerk.
I thought that was a Robot Master, because I remember seeing that stage.
Oh no, he's a Wily.
Yeah, if you would have checked your menu, I think that you probably could have done it then.
Oh well.
Well, you still won, Genie.
Also, I have another question about aliens.
Sure.
Is there a control I'm missing, or is it just...
No, it's just hard. The controls are, the turns are so tight.
Basically, what you have to do is press your control about 2 or 3 seconds before the ring, you know? Be thinking about rings that are in the distance rather than the rings that are up close. And if you do that, then it's a little bit more doable. It still is tough, but yeah, it's completely doable. I've done it myself. But
Yes, I gave up on that because it seemed like a time sink.
yeah, honestly, considering you can't speed it up, you just have to sit there and go through ring after ring after ring.
And every time you fail, you have to wait for it to start up sequence.
How far was I from the end of Awesome Possum?
Oh. That
I
level.
reached the boss.
Genie got to the
There's a
boss, but
boss.
didn't kill it.
Okay, so I was probably close to the boss
I
then.
think you were pretty close to the boss, yeah.
Yeah, there's at least a couple checkpoints in that level.
Wow, that's crazy long.
Yeah. It's very
Yeah.
long. It's a very long thing.
I've played that game too, and I'm not a fan. Let me tell you. Well, I think that's about all that we have. Mellows, I'm sorry to say you are out of the tournament. You've had such a good push, though. Be sure you hit me up for prizes later on, because for you, it... Oh, hey, we've got the ending music for Superman, a.k.a. the Star Spangled Banner. Mellows, you have fallen, but may you rise again in Ku5ogrande. And if you want, you don't
Bring
have
me
to,
more
but if you
RoboCop.
want. Yeah, RoboCop will come and just grace your life and grant you all of the ideas of liberty and crap. So guess what? You will be getting up to $25 of games on Steam. Just go ahead and hit me up, as well as Rift Track, Santa, and the Ice Cream Bunny. I can send that over to you later on. So thank you so much, Mellows. Do you have any last words for your grave?
Bring me more RoboCop.
Bring me more RoboCop.
Oh, I love it. Oh, that's such a good goal.
Bury
Gonna
me with
be-
my RoboCop.
Gonna be a very lovely grave, you know, talking about RoboCop.
Can I just ask, what's the deal with werewolf?
Oh, okay. Yes. So, I mean, so water is the natural enemy of werewolves,
Yes.
and you basically, if you did a jump and attack, then you would like just bat the fish away, and you'll be able to do the jumps.
Okay.
Yep, that was the thing.
Yep, that's basically it. Okay, I think it's
Mm.
time for us
All right,
to
yeah,
go.
that's
So
it.
thank you both so much. Congrats,
Yeah.
Genie and Mellows. I really hope you come back. Yeah, because you
Oh,
did
I will.
really well.
I need
Oh,
more
thank you for
RoboCop.
hosting this.
RoboCop. Yeah, sure thing. See you later, Xandra. Thank you as well, and take
Bye.
care. Bye.
There.
Bye. Everybody. I feel like we need a little bit of a break, because guess what? The next match is Endurance. That's right, we've got a 2-hour match between two players. What type of game will they have to play? Well, we will see in just a bit. Thank you to all those who have subscribed and who are supporting so that I can buy the prizes. And, you know, we've got some big cash prizes for first and second place this year. So that is really, really awesome. See you in 1 minute after this ad. Be right back.